Oh, I still need to make assets for here. Good bot. I want to do a tutorial tonight. It's one that we did a while back actually, and it is an interesting one in that I don't know if you can remember when we did a coloring in book of, we turned an image into a coloring in book. Let me just quickly see, why is YouTube not gone live? So what this means, oh, it says we are live. So what we've got here is, I'm going to link for you the tutorial that I followed, and we are actually going to follow the tutorial and do it together online, because the software that I used, Affinity Designer, is now free. Canva bought over Affinity, so it's free now. Can I make a command for it? And so we can all do it now. So what I want to do is I want to just talk over how I'm quickly going to do it, and then I want to actually make see if I can remember how my notes goes. I hope you're having a good evening, and I hope you're excited to do this with me, because I'm kind of excited to see if we can still do it. I really, really am. So yeah, let's see how it goes. I don't have that set up. Alrighty, so in Affinity, what I've done is, what did I call it? Did I call it tutorial? Tutorial. I did not. We're just going to go and double check what I called the command, because I made a command that'll link to all of this, because this is not my original idea. This is literally a tutorial that I followed, and it's fantastic. Coloring, there it is, coloring. I called it coloring. Hey, amazing. G'day, g'day. G'day, g'day. Coloring. Very happy they have gone for the free model. It depends. I am very happy they've gone for the free model as well. My worry, and this is based on what I just read on Reddit, is that they decide to not support the licensed version anymore, and it just erodes over time, and then they put what was the bones of the licensed model behind a paywall. I hope they don't do that. But time will tell, hey. Thanks for finding me, amazing. Okay, so what we're going to do is I want to talk us through how to turn this lion into an adult coloring page. And the software that I'm using is Affinity Designer, and it is free now. So the tutorial that I followed initially is called a coloring book tutorial. That is the first link I've shared. The image I'm using is a lion image. It is a free image on Unsplash. There you go. And then of course the software Affinity Designer is free. I've opened the image and it is locked at the moment, so I have not messed about with the proportions of the image size or anything like that. What we will do is we will make the image and then save it as a GIF, because then that is a lossless. Oh, I did not even see. Cheap viewers. No thank you, I don't need cheap viewers. Off you go. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, so let's see. My notes that I made from it is we are going to be using the pen tool. The shortcut for the pen tool, of course, is P. So there is the pen tool if you don't want to use the shortcut. We may not make sure that snap is turned off, so it's this little guy. I usually have snapping turned on for some of my other projects. So for this one, we're going to turn snapping off. Okay, this is the stroke and this is the fill. For this one, I don't want a stroke, so I'm going to click on the stroke and I'm going to make that invisible. When we use the pen tool, we have different modes. We can sort of like click and draw out Bezier curves. For this one, we want smart mode to turn on, so I don't want pen mode, I want smart mode. The difference is that this one automatically helps. Cheap, we are cheap here. That was a bot. Okay, so that's the third checklist. Smart mode is turned on. Okay, so what we need to do is we are going to click and seal different shapes, And based on that, we are going to start making the thing. I'm going to do it in the order that the guy in the tutorial did it, and he started with the eyeball. And we will just do the same thing because I'm curious to see how it'll work. So literally just going to click on, oh yeah, okay. That was pretty painless. Okay, I'm going to select eye for the eyedropper, and I'm going to click on it, and in theory it should fill. Aha. That's what I want. Okay, so there's the first one. Next one, I'm going to do the same thing. I kind of want the pen tool on for this actually. I'm just going to switch between the pen tool and that one a little bit, I think. I'm not the greatest at drawing Bezier curves. Okay, clicking eye and filling it. I don't like the look of that one. I'm going to lose that one. So that didn't work for me, so let's do that again, but with smart mode engaged. And we see if that works better. Nicholas, I was thinking of you the other day. I saw that there was something about a new set of solar flares, which they say is going to result in some amazing auroras, even Aurora Australis. But you're probably across all of that, you probably know so much more about it already. You can educate us. Okay. So that should do that. It's a little bit odd, the shape, I think. Because it's a little bit spiky, isn't it? Nobody wants it so spiky. Let's see what it looks like if I fill it. Oh, I fill it. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. You can just move you up one. Yeah, the solar stuff has been great. My gear is not good for it, but my ex-housemate's dad goes only solar and no night imaging, and has gotten some brilliant stuff. I'm too far north for Aurora, sadly. Oh, that's fair. That is fair. Okay, doing a quick save. So this is basically the process we're going to be following. There's only one other thing that this guy did, and that is he took the image and he turned a Gaussian blur on it. Is there anything else? Yes, he went to the background image. He went to effects, which I don't see, so I'll probably just go there. And I'll ask for a blur, a Gaussian blur. There you go, Gaussian blur. That might be too big. I can't see. So what he said was when you have a Gaussian blur on it, it's easier to see the colors. Okay, I can live with that. Okay, and that's pretty much what you're going to see me do this evening. Click, 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 and more click. Okay. Might be too blurry, hey? Because I can't see the damn eyeball in there. You can't see the eyeball no more. You know you've gone too far with a blur. Maybe so. Okay. Pen tool. Almost tempted to just do this and then just smooth it out how I want it. A bit of massaging, I think. I never thought I've seen the Aurora Australis. But I remember one time I read somewhere that green is not a color of the sunset. But I very distinctly also remember seeing green in a sunset one time. And I am told that that would have been the aurora. Which is kind of cool. So potentially I might have seen it, I just didn't know that I've seen it. Which is interesting. Huh, that one is not blue. So who are you? What's going on here? Have you frozen? Why have you... Okay, so you should be black. You are the blue, and you are that one. I think I will turn you into the same color. Okay. If you search for green flash sunset, it is a thing, really. Well, then I don't know. Because I only saw that in Australia. I don't know then. Okay, let's see. So there's our line. We've got that. Ultimately, we will... I could probably move that a little bit lower. Ultimately, this will become white. And the lime's eye will just be outlines. Okay. So, let's just do some color blocking, I guess. Pen. You're quite an interesting one. How will this work? In 2 or in 1? Let's do it in 2. I'm not doing this with any fancy equipment or anything. I'm doing this with my normal mouse. Just click and drag, click and drag, click and drag. Hey, old duty! I would love to see the Australis. I saw the Borealis when I was a kid, yeah? I've seen some images of it, but it's more like it's a myth, hey? It's sort of like greenish. I wonder if we'll do that. I've never seen. I think I may have seen it. I was just saying, I think I might have seen it because I saw a green sunset. Well, it wasn't green, but there was green in it. But apparently that could just be a thing. Could just have been a normal thing. I don't know if that adds value being like that. I think I'll just delete you. It's weird that it does have that. I'm not sure it's going to add value. I complain about the weather so much. I don't think I could see the Borealis. I think I'd be complaining about the weather the whole damn time. Can you imagine don't think I have enough patience for that. Even just thinking about it drives myself nuts. I think you're probably a bit big. Okay. That might look a little bit weird, but we're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it. Just group the eyes together. We'll just grab the nose and mouth together. Let me have a sip of my coffee. You're pretty far south, aren't you, old lady? So you can probably see it. Not impossible. Pen will do you. Oh, I should probably go and do this black bit now. Oh, you need to be under the eyes. P for pen, and we'll start here. Interesting. Yes. This entire section needs to be the eye socket. Maybe. I thought up in northern Washington state, close to Vancouver. Oh. Down here in the south, we don't get pretty dancing skies. Did you know that there is the aurora borealis is like green and so on, but the aurora australis is sort of like pink and blue and greenish. Cuckoo whistler. So that I think is interesting. Whistler, I'm just redoing a tutorial that we did on the normal channel a while back that I would like to upload to YouTube. It's about how to make your own coloring in book, non-AI generated. I should be a bit more cautious with my colors. It's okay. Because there will be a thing there, and a thing there, and a thing there. Because Affinity Suite is free, anybody can do this now, so I just talk through how to do it. See, feels like here. Doesn't feel like it is a yeah, I can probably live with that. Is that a thing yet? I think I have a thing there. I wonder, you know, I think I'm going to do that thing where I'm just going to duplicate the sides. I think you are completely I think you might be at the bottom. I think you might be at the top. Yeah, that's working. I should probably make the black lines and all of that on that side as well. Yay? Okay. So I'll go up here. Just make this in black. Are you touching? You are touching. Okay, touching is good. And then it looks like I did the grey. Okay, so let's do the grey one first. There you go. And then I think you can probably go one down. Yep. And then I think we can have this one, which is almost its eyebrow, isn't it? You know, I missed this black bit here. I wonder if it's too late to add to that. I wonder if I can add. What can I do? Now I can't see you. I don't know if I messed that up now. I should leave you small and just add another black bit now. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna leave it like that. It doesn't have to be exact, I don't think. That would be a nice line, wouldn't it? I don't know, I'm just gonna leave it. It's a colouring book, we shouldn't look at it so closely. If you want bigger details, you can always add them in. think. Why are you being silly? There we go. Okay. I'm getting too few lines. And I can definitely go and smooth those out as well. That looks odd. There we go. So friends, if you are joining for the first time or you're joining late, welcome to the stream. The tools I'm using here is Affinity Designer. It is now free. So Canva bought over Affinity and you can get Affinity for free now. Here's the link for you. I am following along with a tutorial and I've given you the links to that, the YouTube link that I followed, the image on Unsplash, and of course a download link for Affinity. I'm using my normal mouse. I'm not using a special mouse or anything like that. Well, what I'm doing is I'm hitting P to use my pen tool and just outlining in a big block some colors. I am choosing to use one of two modes, either the pen mode where I can draw out my own Bezier curves, or I can also use the smart mode where it's just a bunch of clicks and it fills it in myself for me. I am making sure to have a no stroke for it, but only the fill. I've made sure to turn snap off. And what I'm doing is I'm sealing the shape, and then I hit I to get my eyedropper and I click it with a color to fill it in. Ultimately, we will put a black outline around things and the color would be white, and then that becomes the basis of our coloring in book. I'm trying to not block too many colors in because it's supposed to not be a complex sort of thing. I mucked up these a little bit. I'm going to take you out, delete. You're just going to have to be the curve over there. That's so weird though. It looks a little bit like a Rafiki, if I'm not too careful, hey? So for those, like here, I think where it crosses over different colors, I should be careful, because I think what I'm doing is I'll just make difficult work for myself. So there, that makes sense. This doesn't make sense, so I'm just going to bring you lower like that so you make sense. Let me see, what is this? So you don't have to be so far in, but it doesn't matter because you're pretty deep. That's okay. Okay. So there's no surprise bits popping in and out. think I can probably do that. So then this is all linked as well, but I can definitely move you down below things. Yeah, like that. Probably above like that. Let's see. Okay, that makes more sense, I think. I'm going to lose you for now. I'm going to do that side, which is just coming from here, a little bit in, a little bit out. It could probably go down here, making a nice line. Probably. Doing a little bit of creative leeway, I think. This one could probably go like that then. Like so. Okay, so that does make a little bit more sense. To me anyways, I think. There we go. I definitely need to have a sip of my coffee, so please take a moment to hydrate as well. There we go. And so it will go. I think at this point I could probably make that background a little bit more blurry, just to help understand where the big color blocks are. I can always come and unblur it, because else I'm going to get way too detailed on this, I think. So let us put all of these in one group, because that was like the first section that we did. Okay. I'm going to call you the top. I'm going to actually lock you. Okay. So the next bit I'm seeing, if I had to look at color blocks, is probably, let's do the black of the mouth and keep it on top, and then do the mouth, maybe. So let's say the mouth starts here, and it goes out here to about there. It comes in like that. Okay, so that's your mouth. Not sure if I should just sort of like merge these in there now. Feels like those two could probably be merged into the same thing. Where are you? Curve group. Those are the eyes. Here you are. You are actually a group. I'm going to take you out, put you there, then I'm going to actually move you in with it and give you the same color as that. I wonder if I should merge these two. Okay, so that was the ad. It took me a while to try and find the ad. There we go, we found it. So that'll be the mouth. I think I'll put you back in there. Okay, so now when I hide that group, everything is in there. Okay, good, good, good. So looking at the big blocks of things we're doing, I think I'll do the white bit next. But I have to be careful because this will all be outlined with a black outline. So I think I'll just be a little bit careful. How will it not look funny? Maybe I should just go with what I see, hey, and not overanalyze it. Because it can't be too weird if it's what I see. That doesn't look too funny. Let me add. Go in and add these horizontal. Looks like there's horizontal lineys now. Then I'm just going to merge them all together. I've got to be careful because that is actually one of my shortcuts. That is my, whoopsie, I need to make a quick cough shortcut. Okay. Make sure that you don't look so weird. Like it looks like you're actually part of the thing. And then you need to look like you're part of the thing. And hopefully everything looks like they're part of the thing. And then I'm going to add those all together as well. I wonder what this is going to end up looking like. That might be a bit weird. This work or won't this work? Oh, what the hell, why not? One way to find out, hey? Now I need to take a break and find a chewing gum. A chewing gum! And a chewing gum was found. My throat gets so dry otherwise. Okie dokie. A lot of interesting colors happening here. How detailed do we want it is the question. I feel that's something. This is the same something here. Here you go. feel that that thing, this one, could probably be a little bit less. A little bit less here. Maybe like that. Maybe a little bit higher. Yeah, that works for me. Feel this could probably be a yellow bit. Again, I'm probably doing too much detail, eh? I'm trying not to. Okay. So even though I followed the line there, it looks a little bit like a nut of some sort. So I think I have too many lines. I'm going to bring some of them down, because the reality doesn't have to be so real. So that is the brown thing again. Probably being a little bit too real over there as well. Yeah, okay, that looks better, I think. Now let's draw the macadamia nut on the other side. Looks like that is pretty much the yellow bits. Then I have bits in between there. So let's see. It's almost like a dude face over here. Not sure. Yeah, I think that could probably work. I don't think that is too many points of contrast, maybe. Probably just go around there. just to make it nice and rounded. That still looks like a line, I think, but with some distinct points of interest. I could probably do another dark line down the middle, I think, maybe. There was definitely one in there for it. What are you? Here are the eyes. This curve. I'll hide your big face. Big face. There's definitely some sort of line down here. I don't know if it's necessary though. Might leave it as is. All of these will be coloured in as it's getting a little bit much. Okay. We'll find out. Okay. Let's do some lion manes. Individually. Probably think about how to better have these. Oh, you can probably be downer. I want you at the top. Okay. I want you. Yeah, you're fine where you were. You're fine where you are. You're fine where you are. Let's go for you. Just ungroup all of you. It looks more like a Rastafarian lion, doesn't it? That is okay. I should start at the bottom. Rastaline is in a good mood, yeah. I think I am turning him into a bit of a Rastafarian, eh? But it's a colouring in book, so it can be whatever we want it to be. Which is kind of cool. You can probably be in the bottom. You. just gonna ungroup all of y'all. Can't see, let me give you a different color. I'm going to have to either put these behind the lion's mane or just be a little bit more precise about it. Okay, just so I don't mess up, I'll group you together. I'll just have to make a general outline, and then these will just be on top, I think, maybe. Again, I'm making it quite big instead of the little maney thingies. Weird. I know it's exactly what's there, but it looks weird. It looks like he's smoking a pipe. Don't think he needs that. Nobody needs to see him smoking a pipe. I need to remember to put the face on top. Should probably do that now. And lock it. Okay. How interesting. I didn't need to do that, but it's that I can. Let me undo that to move it back. I will still lock it. So all of that I will put below, so I don't have to be so precise. P. We'll do this one because I can put one over the top of that, I think. I don't think this is looking too bad. I love this tutorial. So afterwards what I'll do is I will try to put this on YouTube I should probably try and do it as a time lapse. But my golly goodness. I don't think I'll have my voice in it because I am, I've got the music so loud. My word, how good is this music? You know I love this music to help me focus. Bring you a little bit downer. And we'll give you just a little bit of a block of color over there. Remembering that all of these will go down, so I'm trying to not be too precious about it. So I'm literally just pressing P to access the pen tool. I am making sure that I'm just clicking where I want this to go. I want you to be below it actually. And then I make sure that I seal it, and then I press I to get the color dropper, and I fill it with the color I click on. You shouldn't be so thick. Here we go. Okie dokie. I don't know if I'm going to include the lion's. I don't know if I'm going to include the lion's paws or anything. Maybe I'll stop with a mane. You know? I don't know. Shouldn't have a gap there. Let me make a normal one first. Let me make a normal one first here. Always move you below here. Now I can have this one here, which is like the highlight of some sort. Then this one. Probably want the highlight. No, that's fine. My little Rasta lion. This one comes out all the way here in a very nice color. And there's this one, which is a different color. Just need to make sure I put you in the right place, just below that one here. Okay. This side of the beard feels a lot more adventurous, doesn't it? And this one. We've got a couple of things directly going outwards. My goodness, this thing is just making the layers wherever it wants to now. It's making layers all over the show, but really just where it wants to. I like that. I think it's going to look interesting when we're done. Please do me a favor. This channel shouldn't have any ads. Please let me know if that's the case, yeah. Or if you do get an ad, please let me know. I'm curious. Because I don't think it should. So I'm curious to know if Twitch runs ads. No ads so far? Oh, good. I'm trying to sort of like keep this channel ad free, completely ad free. Because I love the Thursday art adventure, but sometimes it's less art adventure when there's so much ads, isn't it? Okay. I have two, I think. After these two, I'll look at the top. I think that should do it. Maybe. Okie dokie. Hey Blue Spectre, no ads noted here. I've heard Twitch is sneaky and throwing ads into non-monetized streams. Yeah, I'm curious to see about that. I'm very, very curious to know if they do that. That'd be so naughty. Okay, so all of these is its main. What is this group? So that's the eyes, that's the face. So everything else should be. Oh, Blue Spectre is also Red Spectre. It's uncanny. Actually, Red is one of the coolest guys I've met online. What I mean by that is, he shares his knowledge and his community and his insights freely. And I think that's really, really cool. The spectres are pretty awesome. Well, I don't want to call out a polygamy potential situation, but there's one missus and then there's a Red Spectre and a Blue Spectre. You know? But I don't want to call out nothing. I have noticed though. One shape, but I don't know if I like it a little bit over. It's a whole triangle thing. That's funny. I don't want to mimic its head exactly because I think it'll look a little bit weird. We'll see what we can do. We'll have to give him this little triangle. That's a thing. I feel from the triangle thing some wavy things should I kinda like that. I don't want it to be too sharp. Because it is its hair. Mr. Rastafarian Lion is becoming last of the Mohicans over here. Oh, it's okay. We'll see what it looks like. And change it along the way. Careful, it thinks I'm trying to drag it over as a mask, which is not what I'm trying to do. That's quite interesting. Yeah, like that. Oh, Migra, thank you for the lurky on the YouTube. I appreciate that. Every eyeball helps, as you know, and I appreciate you. Put you really far down the bottom, probably here. Ish. Why that is in there. Like you are in that group. How did you get in that group? Get out of here. Let's see. Just turn off in that group. You should definitely come out of that group. You should come out of that group. You stay in that group. So it's only these two that also need to get out. Okay, that should do it. Why does it still have it in a group? What's going on with my group? There you are. I couldn't find you. This one wants to move. Ungroup. Add any value. Okay, off you go. There we go. Okie dokie. Now let's do the rest of this. I'll put you guys in a little group so you don't get in my way, and later I'll just ungroup everything and regroup and whatnot. So, starting with this one. Just this layer. I really want to honor the other one though. So I'm going to pull you out. Okay, that'll do. Okay. So I'm just going to add some hair here. As best I can. Hey, Lusty Valkyrie. Hello, gorgeous. How are you? We're making an adult coloring in book. So what I've done is I've linked the images that I'm using. I've pinned it actually to the top. And I'm using Affinity. I'm missing my eyeballs. I don't know where my eyeballs are here. Might have to undo until I get to my eyeball iteration. Because I can redo it, but if I've lost my eyeballs, they're gone forever. Maybe. There they are. With Adobe products being so expensive, a while back I switched to Affinity, and Affinity has just become completely free. So even though I bought the second license for the Affinity suite, I am very, very happy that it is free. So Canva brought over the Affinity suite of things. And so this entire tutorial I'm just redoing really quickly so that anybody who wants to can actually make some adult coloring in books. Why not? So that's what all this is about. Now, I'm not going to mess about with it. I'm just going to add all of these into a group, which I can ungroup later. I'm using my pen tool, just drawing some curves. I'm not even using Bezier curves because there's a smart mode in here. And using the smart mode, I can actually just fill it lightly. Now let me take a moment to drink my coffee, because my throat is starting to be a bit throaty. Bear with me one seckie. That weird movement is her drinking coffee. Oh. Affinity is nice. Again, 3 is also really good. 3 is more powerful than Photoshop. Was just a couple of years ago making it legitimate primary option now. I tried using GIMP a few years back, but I found it complex. Like, I've been using Photoshop for many years, and even now, if I have to do something, I'd probably go to Photoshop, because I haven't learned the affinity thing. But like my diary, the diary I used Affinity Publisher for, and the entire layout is in Affinity. I don't think I have a diary command. I don't have a diary command. I should add one. How naughty. So my lion is a little bit of a Rastafarian lion. He lives by his own rules. And we are okay with that. 3 just released earlier this year for GIMP. I struggled with GIMP, man. I really, really did. I don't know why I struggled with it, but I really did. Are you making a couple of artifacts over there? Let's do that. Okay. Don't know why we're drawing. Don't know why it's decided to make me draw all these curves down here instead of up top. Oh, that's got all of it, its beard and everything. Okay, it is what it is. The magic happens in another Seki when we turn this into black and white, and we give it an outline. I hope it looks nice. I came in here so cocky about it. Guess we'll find out. I use GIMP for my Photoshop style edits, Affinity for failing at learning traditional art, and Capture One for my photo editing primary from RAW. Not Lightroom. I don't know Capture One. That's an interesting one. I use Designer for my vector-based drawings nowadays, but I have started learning Procreate. Although I'm going to have to relearn. I'm going to have to relearn Procreate. I even saw the diary images I use Procreate for, but you know, if you don't use it, you lose it. I wish it wasn't so, but it is so. For photo editing, I still default to Photoshop. I'm not proud, because the Photoshop I have is CS6, and that's the last one that you could actually own the software before it became a monthly subscription kind of thing. So yeah, all good. It's so old now. Okay, so it's probably a little bit OTT, man. I probably didn't need this many colorings and stuff. This is what the lion looks like. Do you think it needs a little bit more there? Probably gonna give it a couple of... No, it'll be okay, I think. We'll find out. So let me just put in that the face goes to the top. And the eyeballs goes on top of the face. What did I just do? I made it all black. It went from raster to goth in like a half a second flat. And that is the hair. And that is the hair and the beardy hairs. I'm just gonna ungroup you. I'm gonna ungroup you. What are you? You're just a bonus curve. I'm gonna delete you. Did I see another group in here? Here, what are you? Okay, so you can also be ungrouped. Okay. I just group all of these together now. Face. Eyeballs. Okay, I'm happy with that. What do you think? Hey, Ghost. Hello, hello. Okay, so let's see what it looks like. Capture One is Phase 1 software, easily one of the most powerful photo editors from RAW out there. It's the company workflow. Really? I'm gonna have to check into that. Hello. Hello, Ghost. How you doing? Okay, let me talk you through what we're doing. Oh, hello. That's not what I wanted to do. Let me talk you very quickly through what we're doing as a recap, okay? Let me just take off this Gaussian blur that I've added. So, for a recap, and so that I know where we are, actually let me path find the thingy and say recap. I want to put a copy of this on, oh, that's so small. It's so teeny tiny. Recat. We That's kind of appropriate, because like he's a cat. I'm really good, thank you. I love Thursdays, it's my creative time, and for a while I haven't, because we've been so full on partner push. In the past, the numbers would sort of like, when I didn't know how the partner numbers worked, my Thursday numbers would always take a dip, but I love my Thursday art stream, so I'm stubbornly doing my Thursday art stream. Twitch has changed the way that they calculate for the partner numbers now, where they want you to have like 6 streams in a category, or not even in a category, but in a month, in a 30-day period, over 75 viewers. But I've already fallen in love with the idea of having it dedicated to my art adventure channel. So Thursdays is my favorite day of the week, and this is absolutely, I'm having a blast. As for my lungs, it's a little bit better, it's a little bit stronger. I still sort of like mute to have a little cough every now and then, but I'm getting there. Thank you for asking. How are you going? Let me give you a quick recap of what we're doing, because this, we can all do this. And I will use this as the, I will clip this. So the recap of what we're doing is, a while back on my main channel on Fireball Annie, as part of our Thursday art adventures, we did this tutorial where we take an image and we turn it into a coloring in tutorial. I've pinned it for us there. This is the link to the tutorial I followed, the link to the Unsplash Align image, and of course Affinity, the software that I'm using, is now free. It used to be a contender against Photoshop and, well, I guess the entire Adobe suite for a long time, but Canva just bought them and made it free to use for everybody. So all the research I've been doing as to what are free alternatives to Adobe and Affinity is now moot, because Affinity is free. You can use Affinity. The steps of this process is, we've taken our image, we've found it, you can see it's the background image. We've taken our pen tool, because this pretty much takes the pen tool, but instead of having a traditional pen mode and a traditional pen tool mode where you sort of like drag it out to make your Bezier curves and whatnot, Affinity has this thing called Smart Mode. You know what, I'm going to have to redo this recap, but first I'm going to have to drink some water. I have like and ard. I should have made a speech. Okay. So this will be the recap for the YouTube. I'm going to do that again. We pretend that didn't happen, okay? We pretend that this is the actual recap now. Welcome to the channel. This tutorial we're working through is one that we've worked through in the past, and it takes an ordinary photo of your choice and turns it into an adult coloring in page. No need to use AI for this, because we are going to use software that is free. The link to the tutorial is added below, the link to the tutorial we followed, the link to the image we used, and also the link to download Affinity, which is free now. Affinity used to be a contender competing against the Adobe suite, but when Canva bought over Affinity, they said, hey, everybody can have it for free. The steps in the process is really, really easy. We drag the image into Affinity, or we open it, whatever you choose to do. We use the pen tool, and instead of using the normal pen mode, we go into Smart Mode, which means we pretty much just click wildly and Affinity will follow the line and fill it in for us. We close it, and then we make sure that it is sealed. We make sure that we don't have the stroke on, but only the fill is on. And then we make sure that we hit I to get the eyedropper tool, and we fill in the curves for it because we've clicked and sealed the shape. That is pretty much it. And what we've done this evening so far is we've literally done that. If I hide the background image, we see the lines that I've selected, some of the artistic choices that I've made, and what it looks like now. Okie dokie, that's all I've got to say about that. I'm now going to save this one. I'm going to actually file, export it as a GIF, or no, not a JPEG, because that's a loss format. We want a lossless format. I'm going to export it as a GIF, just in case I make nonsense. GIF, lion GIF. I'm going to call it lion 1. So what I want to see now, and I'm curious to see if it worked, it's like legit the moment of truth. Because what I'm going to do is, I am going to select everything. I wonder if I should ungroup it. I'm going to make it white. I'm going to give it an outline. And where do I set the width of the stroke? Not too bad. He looks a bit angry. So here's some of the design choices that I made. I could probably revisit, because some of these lines don't really add value, do they? Like that one. I'm going to ungroup you. And this Phantom of the Opera mask. Don't know if that added value. Maybe a little bit. Or that. I don't know if that adds value in my life. Maybe I should just move this one higher up in the hierarchy. And where's the mouth? You guys can come up to the top. Actually, I don't know if that big alcove adds value. Get out. A little bit weird. I could definitely refine it a little bit more now. It's like it looks fine in this, but when I turn it into black and white, it looks a bit odd. Unless I choose to keep some of them. So let me make a copy of this. Let me group you and make a copy of you. And then let me go and black and whiteify you. Can I just do it from here? Oh, I want that. Then I want to fill that. The stroke. Doesn't look right. Oh, that's it. I might do that. And then in this group, I go and find these bits and just keep them grey or something. So where are you? I want you. That's you. So I'm going to do in copy and I'm going to make you grey. Yeah. I think that works now. I'll take you. I'll go and find you and I'll move you out. And I'll make you grey as well. This is a little bit too dramatic. Although I'll just take you down for a second to below everything. I'm going to make you. I'm going to keep you black. And you too. This one. I'm going to keep you black. You too. Bring back into the fold here. I'm going to take you rather. Little phantom mask, what do I want to do with you? Move you down. I'm going to go find you and make you black. And you, I am going to make grey. What do you think? I think that works for me again. Probably too much hair though. Hey Zen Tanaka in YouTube. Hello. What do you draw? It's like a lion. It's a tutorial we're working through and it takes a real photo and you outline it with a pen tool. So it's not quite tracing, but it does give you an idea of proportions and helps you make some design choices. So I think it looks okay. I'm not unhappy with it. I think. It's just to demonstrate what it looks like if you make your own coloring in Page without using AI. I think it works. So this is the original image. This is how we sort of like chose to, what we chose to incorporate. And this is the final one. I'm not unhappy with that. Yeah. I'm not unhappy with that at all. It probably doesn't need all of the extra lines, but it's interesting that you can actually do something with it. Like I probably want to change this one a little bit. That one doesn't need such a big, broad thing. So I'll probably do that a little bit. Just bring it down. It's probably better if I lose some of that instead. Yeah, I'm not unhappy with that. What do you guys think? I think I could probably live with that. good. Yeah, I think so. I agree. This is what I was meaning when I said respectfully, anybody can do this, Red. Is that this is just software. I didn't really need to do a whole lot of critical thinking and stuff on this one. And I like it. I think I could color that in. I think I could spend a good afternoon coloring that in. I'm going to export it as a black and white GIF. Lion, black and white. Okay. I think that'll do me. I am still recovering from COVID. I managed to do the summary of the stream that I wanted to do, so I am happy. This is exciting. I am happy. Right, thanks for hanging with me. I am probably going to end there for us. I can't tell you how excited I am that we managed to do this. The music I'm listening to is this. I'm happy. Yeah, I'm actually happy with this. What I will do with this is I'll turn it into proper content, hopefully put it on YouTube, on the Art Adventure channel, and see what we can do with it some more. Even if I then take it and I practice outlining things, one of the funny things is when I try and draw pets, because I tried and draw some pets, I was so surprised how they don't have round eyes. Like, you think pets have round eyes, but they don't actually. A break from the norm is a good chance of change of pace. Even I took a break from Guild Wars 2 today. I go new onto the computer for minor chores. Hey, that's awesome. Yeah, we sometimes forget that it's about fun and it's about community. Oh my golly goodness, we're at 50 followers. Holy smokes, thank you. Now, I need to tell you up front, my plan is not to monetize this channel. My plan is to keep it ad-free. I am very, very well supported on Ko-fi for the Art Adventure. If you would like to support the Art Adventure, you can do that via Ko-fi, because that's where the support for the Art Adventure goes. When you support me on Ko-fi, I'm probably going to buy art supplies, yeah. I may use it, I may not use it. I mean, it's a mystery. To everybody who subscribes to my magazine, the exact 1.5 issues that I've issued for you this whole year, I charge you a fortune for that. Thank you so very much for supporting me and for for your patience with me. I really appreciate you. Please tell me if you see anybody that's live and we can go and raid into them. We have 8 amazing sets of eyeballs that we can take to an art stream, which is fantastic. Although they get a little bit weirded out when they realize I'm an alternative, you know, this is the second channel. I'm okay with that. I won't tell them. Else we could probably just end stream as well, I don't mind. Tomorrow night we will be on the Fireball Annie channel. We will be doing strike missions in the challenge mode. That'll be crazy. We will do some fractals as well. I wonder if we're ready for Spoopy Friday again. Maybe. There's like, I want to do 12 games, the 12 games of Christmas. That'll be funny. I'm just checking off my recommended channels. Oh! Oh my goodness! I am going to take us somewhere awesome. Please come with me. Don't go anywhere. I want to introduce you to somebody who is like one of the most amazing people on Twitch. Here. Come with me. We're going to raid into Coach Destiny. I don't think I've told him I have an alt channel. So he's in for a surprise. Coach Destiny is one of the most amazing. I think he's a coach in real life. So, yes, you've just finished your luck healer build. Oh, goody, goody, goody. Well, keep an eye out. We might have a spot for the strike missions as well. I don't have a raid message. I don't think I have a raid message. Oh, I do have a raid message. Holy moly, I have a funny raid message. Go me. Okie dokie, that'll be me. And I'll see you tomorrow night. Thanks for hanging with me. I love you guys. I better follow him. I don't know if the raid is gone. Can you see if there's a raid happening? Thanks for the stream. Hey, thanks for hanging with me. I don't know if we're raiding or not. I can't see nothing. I think we're raiding. Maybe. It's a mystery. Okay, there it is. 6 seconds. I love you. Goodbye. Bye.